Here, all I removed was the 4 screws. One right here, there, and on the corner here. And this comes apart. And make sure that this piece is on there. Sometimes these fall off. We got to make sure that's on there, because that presses this button and it resets your ink levels. You can manually press it down. So now we're going to put our ribbon in there. So when you have these, you're going to have this long one, not labeled, but this one you have to tuck underneath here. Just kind of feed it through the underside. Just be careful that you don't ruin the connection here. I'm going to plug this in now. I fed it through there. Now we can put this back on. Yep, that's my driver. It's supposed to have 4 screws on it, so I don't know what happened to the other one. I've taken this machine so many times out that that's what happened. Make sure you don't pull on that ribbon cable too much. That way it'll rip right off. Alright. And once we have those in place, we have to make sure that this folds over nicely. Have that plugged in there. And we're going to bring this up. I'm gonna make sure I have all my connections up there first, and I'll take care of that after. All right. You have these cables here. So we're going to grab our PTA 1802. And the numbered side is this side we are going to leave on the left. We don't have to do these first, do these last. I like taking care of them first because they're the bottom cables. CN5 is the first one. CN5. They go in order. CN6 and CN4 right on top of that. When you do these, be very careful. Every time you plug one in, you might want to recheck the bottom one before you fire up. Make sure they're in again. And we would feed this up and over to the other side. Can't even see it over here. All right. And there's these little slots here. Oops, this one got caught in this. All right, blue side in. Goes in there. All right. You see here? Put this in. This is your CN6, CN4, CN5 into your CN7 slot, CN22, and the ink board. Let's move this over a little bit. Oh, you can see some of these cables. So you have your printhead cables, 11, 12, 13, and 14. 9 goes into your J1, J2 carriage interface board, and your 22 goes into your decoder in the back. There's a Velcro strip that you'll see the Velcro on this side and the Velcro on the cables there. So let's go one by one. I like to go in order. 13 is the first one on the bottom on the right side. 14 is the second one. And then you jump over to the left side and we're going to do 11. Make sure that's in there. And your 12. Your 9. And your 22. And again, verify that none of them became loose after you plugged in another one. Just want to make sure those are secure. See, that one was a little loose. That one's good. That one's good. And that one's good. 22. And your 9. 14 and 13. All right, so those are in, and now we are going to plug these in after we put the bracket back on. Once we get the bracket back on, we need to make sure the carriage sits right where it needs to be. And I'm going to clean this off with alcohol and re-lube it.